Hello guys! Good job here. After a week of no video, I'm very sorry about that. I had a very busy day Saturday. That's why I didn't upload it. I had to be a volunteer at my football club, and then some people came over and decorated my house for my mother because we had a surprise. But right now I'm in my M41 Bulldog, which is a great tier 7 light tank, and I'm on Sand River Steps, sorry. It's a tier 9 matchup, and I went to this bush because this bush is very good for passive scouts. Unfortunately, a T-37, the tier 6 American light tank, had the same idea. Now he's keeping me spotted, but he's getting hit, so that's good. And now a T-71 came around and damaged my ammo rack, so I immediately repair it. But I ram, well, I touch him and his tracks just blows off, and it's going very fast. So I'm gonna keep it slowly, pause it a little bit, and then we're gonna see what happens next. So here we go. So I'm ammo racked, used my repair kit, he's tracked, he's pinned down, and I'm in cover from, well, not really much the T-43, but he's not aiming my way, and the T-37 is pinned down as well. And I managed to track the T-71 in a very good position for me. I'm in cover, he's not. He's in the open. So let's see. He bounces, and I get ammo racked again. Let's go. But I think he had a damaged ammo rack as well. Then the T-43 comes around, shoots me, dies, because he got hit and then I shot him. And the T-37 died as well. And Arnie just missed. That's always good. So right now, I'm thanking the team for the great support. There were 3 versus my M41 Bulldog, and I'm still alive, even though I have a damaged ammo rack. So I was waiting for me to drop off the radar and go back into position, let my binos and my camo net set up, and I think I'm gonna move very soon. I see the T-54 light and want to try a shot, but I damaged his tracks only. If you can take a shot, why not do it? Just happens to damage his tracks and not anything else, but it doesn't matter. T-32 missed my first one somehow, and now you can see the long reload when you're ammo racked. And I think I'm spotted, but he turns his turret backwards. Critical hit at him. Yeah, I'm spotted, but he missed, so I went back. I think I'm gonna bounce. Yep. And now I see the Rymantel. That cheeky little bastard. I got a shot into him. Someone else got a shot into him, and I ammo rack him for 613 HP, which is nice, of course. I managed to bounce on the turret of the T-28 prototype, but he's taken out, and now it's 4 left. We did a great job on the left side, on the west side of the map. And even though the east wasn't very... even though we didn't have much tanks on the east, they still managed to keep them back long enough for us to get around. And I'm a bit rubber banding, I don't know why. Happens to me. Or the videos are getting weird. Or all of tanks is really messed up nowadays. I see the E75, but I miss. That's no problem. So I go for the Gjtjuh7. Got lovely shots in his engine. And the long reload really is very frustrating. You go from 3 seconds to over 6. I think my normal reload is 3.3 seconds, which is very good. But with the damaged Emmerich it's over 6 seconds, 6.6. And I missed that shot. And he gets taken out, and the ISA got taken out. So it's the E75 left, but he's on very low HP, 75. What a coincidence. And that was a battle. And I'm gonna show you the after battle. So here are the after battle reports. I got second class. I got the demolition expert because I Emmerich the Rheinmetall. A fire for effect, and for some reason spotter is not coming up. And you will see that in a moment why I didn't get that, or that I should have had it, and I did. I managed to get 1100 base experience, and I did 1890 damage, and I got 1440 assistant damage. If you get over 1000 you get the medal spotter anyway. So it's a bug in what replays, but it's not bad. It's just a medal that you get it, but doesn't show up, that's all. And let's go over to the second battle, because I have more. So we're here on Fiery Salient this time, on an encounter mode. And again, tier 9. Isn't all too bad, because it's only 3 tier 9s, just like the last battle. And I want to get down there fast, and it was busy, but I managed to not damage myself. And I'm gonna go to a spot where I don't see much scouts going, and I don't know why, because any scouts with a good view range, every scout has a good view range in my opinion, but with telescopes you can do so much. I'm just gonna sit here in this bush, and what can I see? Their train track where they go over to get on the hill, and already I see a T-34. I did not shoot yet because this was on my laptop where I don't have any mods, and right now I can see the T-34 has 360 meters of view range. I thought it was 400, so that's why I didn't fire. T-30 as well spotted, but not able to damage him yet. And this is more the waiting, what most scouts don't like to do, or more the most players. Of course, this spot isn't really effective against fast tanks like medium tanks, or fast heavy tanks like AMXs, IS. But if you're gonna keep sitting there, as the T-34 and the T-30 are doing, and just peeking over and showing me their juicy hull armor, then yeah, I'm gonna take that advantage. Track the T-34. And did damage, of course. And I hope I can show my view range. It's with telescopes, it's this blue-orange line. It's 500 meters. 500 meters. The maximum you can spot is 445, if I'm correct. But having that that much view range is crazy. I see the T-30 and I go for him, because he has a more dangerous gun than the T-34. Got 2 shots in. T-34. Well, I don't mind shooting both of you. I think I shot under him. And Yes, I bounced on the frontal plates, but it's armored. It's angled. It's angled backwards. And if I'm shooting it like this, and he's just angled sideways a little bit more than 0 degrees, then yeah, I'm gonna bounce. Even it's 102 millimeters thick. Because of the angling, it's more. And if he just turns his tank, it's even better. That's why I bounced. But if you can take a shot, why don't take the shot? And I'm telling my team, don't cap win this. Because I thought it was going great. I see the T-30 again. Tried to shoot his hull, but I missed twice. And that one hit. It seemed to go in it. It went in the turret. I'm sorry. English OP. And I don't really like to win with only 773 damage, because the Bulldog is capable of doing so much more. I'm going for the E75. He just fired, but he's angling his tank, and I really can't penetrate that. It's not gonna happen. What I have to do is make him focus someone else, like now, and then go up and fire. And that was a lucky shot. I say miss me, so we go for him, because why not? And I get shot from the hill, from the F6 position as well. And E75 is going for me. Gjtjuh7 damaged my track and nothing else. And I'm just requesting fire on the E75. I can't deal with that. I can go and spam heat, but then I will lose so much money. He has over 1,000 health, and I need maybe more than 10 shots if I don't bounce. I say it comes up again. I bounced, or critical hit, I'm sorry. Then I bounced, and I'm the only one on this hill, on this position. That's not really good. So I make a run for it, because I'm not go. Oh, this is a great shot. That was a great shot. Not even fully aimed, on the move. No stabilizers. Nothing. And yeah, I used auto aim. Not even looking and hitting him. And I'm going for the Arty. We need that support vehicle down. Really, we need him down. We need him out of the game. So he isn't at right beside the trail tracks at K8. So I'm going for the K1 area. And now, even when the team has a scout, they're capping, and the Arty's gonna get down soon, out of the game, they still are gonna lose tanks, and I hate this. So he isn't here as well. The T-34 luckily moved up, but there he is. And I shoot. I did damage, and then the T-34 finished him off. So that little bit sneaky damage was worth it. And from now on, it's 5 versus 3, and they're all on the hill. Guess who has this view range to spot them? Yes, me. Good job. So the T-34 is spotted already. Moving into position. Go for the engine. And somehow they managed to spot me. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter, I'm still alive. The T-34 missed and goes down. and crashed. Yes, he crashed. Oh god, that's a lot of smoke. There he is. See? He crashed. He freaked out and he just went forward, and apparently that was enough to make him crash. That's hilarious, right? That's very funny. More of that, please. I managed to set the E75 on fire, but he has a freaking automatic fire extinguisher. Yes. At least he has one, but he's on the enemy team. I don't want them to have fucking extinguishers. That doesn't matter. He's a one-shot, okay? Let's go. Bounce, go for one more, and then go over to heat. Ooh, that was so close. I managed to bounce heat off his lower plate, and come on, bounce again. And thankfully the T-34 finishes him off, but here's the biggest mistake I've made. He fired high explosive, but it doesn't matter, I was a one-shot anyway. I went for him when he was looking my way. Didn't make use of the cover of the wreck of this 1375, but I think I did quite enough, and he's gonna die anyway. There we go. So that was a good battle, and let's go to the after battle reports. So here are the after battle reports. I got first class, fire for effect, bruiser and Confederate, and again no spotter. I did 2270 damage, and here you can see I got 2705 assistant damage. So I got spotter as well. It seems that 1326 base experience, isn't ace tanker. The M41 Bulldog is played so well, you need very very high, but I think I got very very close as well. I really hope, so that's it, that's the end of my video. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time.